Hello family, welcome back to my channel. If today is your first time, you're welcome. My name is Oti. Guys, he left us. He's gone. Such is life. Somebody that you are with, before you know, the person is gone. So that last week I uploaded my last video. That last week was when I uploaded my last video, and as a new YouTuber, somebody who is starting this adventure, my plan was not to just start and stay without uploading a video. Today is Thursday and I haven't even uploaded any video since the last one I uploaded, and the last one was one of Nigerian's roadside delicacy, which is Nigerian bole. That was the last one I uploaded. So before I even edited that video, I was feeling somehow, and my aim was to upload that video as soon as possible, because I felt that there was no much thing to do in that video. When I mean no much to do, I mean like it won't take me that long to edit the video. So I was planning on editing the video and posting it. All of a sudden I started feeling sick, but not even like sick, and me, I'm that kind of person that I don't get sick often. Years will go by, I won't even fall sick. So that day I was feeling somehow. At the same time, I could like do things. If I want to jump, I can jump. If I want to shake, like I wasn't feeling weak, but to me I knew that all is not well. I'm sick. So I said, okay, let me take a rest. Though I'm in the house, but when it comes to me editing my video, I spend a lot of time in editing videos. So I said, okay, and as of that time, it hasn't been long since I uploaded a video, and I spent so much time in it. So I said, okay, maybe that is still playing in me. So maybe I needed rest. Maybe the rest I've had, it wasn't enough, so I needed maybe more rest. I decided to rest, and that day I could remember, I think that was on Thursday. This was around Wednesday last week, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So as of Wednesday, we had the plan of going to the store, going to Costco, and I was not feeling that. So that was when the sickness started. So I told my husband that I don't think I want to go out and expose myself, because it seems that my immune system are kind of weak, so I don't want to go and expose myself. So we didn't go. And then I said, let me give myself, because as I said earlier, it seems I'm sick, and at the same time as if I wasn't sick again. I wasn't sick. So I said, no, let me take care of myself. So I said, because of that feeling, maybe I will get much better and we can go to the store on Thursday. So that Thursday came. I said, I felt much better, but I said, let me see, since the things we are going to buy in the store was not that urgent, let us go on Friday. So I stayed back on Thursday, and on Friday we went to the store, and I was much better. Then when we got back home, I think my husband got a message from home that his dad, all this while his dad was not feeling too well. Okay, so he got a message that we need to pray for his dad, that his dad, as of that point, though he was sick, but this particular time he couldn't even raise his hand, he couldn't even eat, that we should pray for him. So because of the time difference, they are in Nigeria and we are here, and we have time difference, so we couldn't call. So that Saturday, immediately we woke up, because it was Saturday and we don't go to bed early on Friday night, so we woke up late, and it was already late over there. I think as of that time over there should be around afternoon, around 2-3 thereabouts. So I now said, oh, you have to call home to check up on him. And then we called When we called, we spoke with the mother, which is my mother-in-law, and we spoke for a length. We spoke, and they were talking about him and his mother. They were talking. So me, what as of that time that they were talking, what I decided to, or what came to my mind was I was a little bit relieved that okay, the discussion was about like, oh, how he's not taking his medical serious, or talking about, you know, but not like talking about, oh, we are rushing him to the hospital, oh, we are, you know, pressing him, or we are I said pressing him, what do they call this, like trying to resuscitate him, you know. So that was not what, because of the content or the tone of the message, that was kind of where my mind went to. So when that was not the discussion, I was a little bit relieved. So I was happy. And then all of a sudden, later, I think less than 2 hours after that discussion, less than 2 hours, my sister called, my sister-in-law called my husband, and that. So when she called him, the phone was not in speaker. And then he now said, oh, wait, hold on, let me call you back. And then as he was calling, I put it on speaker. And no, before he even called her back, my husband broke the news to me. So let me stop there and tell you more about Daddy, because I call him Daddy. Everybody calls him Daddy. When I got married to my husband, both of them were living together in the same house. So when I got married to my husband, I joined them, and we 3 of us lived together under the same roof. And this is Daddy's room, and this is our room. Daddy was that kind of person that peaceful, loving, respectful. My husband and I will be having misunderstanding, which is normal. Having misunderstanding, raising our voices at each other. Daddy will be in his room. Daddy will never come out and interfere in our matter. He has never, like, okay, after the incident, when he comes out of his room, when he see me, he will start to look at me wrong. I never. Daddy never cited his son over me. He has never chosen his son over me. He loves his son, but not the other way around, whereby, oh, this is my son, this is a child or a daughter from another family. No, he doesn't treat us that way. He sees me like his daughter. All the time we stayed together, there has never been a day that he has made me feel or felt like I was an outsider. Never. There has never been a day that he has made me felt like, or reminded me of my father, my biological father, not being here with me. He always treated me like his own daughter. So like as I was saying, when I moved in here, my first job was not that far from our house, and at that point my husband had a job that he needs to go to work, to leave the house, like travel out for 2 weeks, 2 weeks out, 2 weeks in. And those days I still need to go to work. Daddy will wake up early in the morning. He will come to the parlor, the living room, sit down there and wait for me to get ready for him to take me to work. He will not even be sleeping and wait for me to get ready and go and knock the door and say, oh, Dad, I'm ready, and come and get me or take me to work. Never. He will be the one, at the time that you should be sleeping, he will be the one to sit down and dress up, sit down, wait for me to take me to work in order for him not to make me late. Time to come and pick me, he will be there before I even clock out of my job. One day he went out. Before I knew, he's back, and he knocked at the door, and he just handed over ice cream to me. And I was like, wow. And that ice cream that he bought for me was one of the best ice cream I've ever had. And till today, I could not even lay my hands on that ice cream. He gave it to me. You know, we had a great relationship. Relationship that you know, such is life. Such is life. He's no more. So we were living. We lived together 2 good years under the same roof. And when we decided to move to our own apartment, we didn't move out from the premises. We were still in that same premises, but we just had a different building. Moved to a different apartment in a different building. And then maybe days has gone by and we haven't communicated. Daddy will pick up his phone and he will call me. And he calls me Oti. Say, Oti, how are you? How are you people doing? How are you guys? It's been a while, I've not heard from you. I just called to check up on you. Not once, not twice. He does that all the time. And sometimes me too, I would stay and say, oh, I've not heard from Daddy. I'll call him. He will be excited. He went home last year, November. So he went home because he's been here almost all his lifetime. And then he's retired. There's nothing he's doing again. His wife is at home. The other of his children are there. His grandchildren are there. And you know, American life is a life of loneliness. If you don't have anything to do, you will just die of loneliness. So as of that point, we decided that the best thing for him is to go home. And we have even moved out of the house. So it's just only him all throughout the day, just in the house. You know, so we felt that, and all your savings you are going to use to pay this, pay that, pay this, pay that. So we decided that okay, you should go home. That way, instead of using the money to be paying this and that, you can use it to, they can just enjoy the money, you know. So he didn't even want to go home, you know. He wants to stay in America, but their life is much better for him there because of his age, you know. So we talked, everybody was like, come home, everybody. Nothing is like kind of favoring him here again. So the best thing for him at that point is to go home. So finally he himself decided that the time has come for him to go home. And then he left. He went home on last year in November. And then the sickness started falling sick. Normally when he gets sick to that point, and anytime he goes home, he comes back better. You know, he comes back better because there you have people talking with you, you are walking, you are, you know, you are not eating all this processed and all this food, all these junk foods here. They are going to cook for you, you know, those kind of things. So he decided that he will go home too. So finally he went home. I don't just know what went wrong, that as he went home, it's not improving, you know. He doesn't want to, you know, yield to advice concerning his health. You know, they will tell him not to do this, he will not do it, he will not listen. And then it happened. So that's Saturday. After that discussion, they just gave us the news that daddy has gone. You know, daddy has gone. So no matter how old somebody is, you dying is a pain in the heart of your loved ones, because one cannot say, oh, because he or she is old and it is time. No, you always want to have your loved ones around you, you know, and it's going to always be painful if the person departs from this world. So daddy just died, and his son's birthday was last month, and that was the last time I heard his voice and saw him too, because we did a video call. I initiated a video call and we were able to see daddy, and his birthday and our marriage anniversary, myself and my husband, our marriage anniversary was on the same date, you know, on the same date. And you know, talking about his relationship with me, you know, if for instance, if peradventure you want to say something concerning me and his son having an argument, the only thing that he's going to say is he would call his son and he will say, don't disobey women. Because if they are telling you to do something and you don't do it, it's going to annoy them, it's going to hurt them, it's going to make them, like, it's going to pain them, it's going to, you know. So don't disobey women, you know, listen to her. You say listen to her, you know. And sometimes daddy will just call me to the parlor, right? So it's very unfortunate that my video, I'm sitting here not coming to you with cooking videos or vlogging about something exciting, something different, but here I am seated talking to you about my father-in-law that passed on, you know. Like, seriously, it's gone forever. And I haven't even deleted his phone numbers, both the one he has here. In fact, I have up to 4 phone numbers here. 4 of his phone numbers that he was using here. 4. I haven't deleted those ones. And the one that he's using at home, I haven't even deleted that one too. So in total, I'm having like 5 of his phone numbers and the message that he sent to me. So now I'm going to delete his number, not because the phone numbers are not working again, not because he got a new line, but because that is no more. If I call that phone number, though it's with his wife or maybe children, but if I'm calling that number, it should be I'm going to call to talk to daddy. But now daddy cannot ever pick my call again. There will be no OT from daddy's mouth again. I won't hear daddy OT. So guys, I don't want to prolong this video. I just came to let you know that that is what has happened, and I'm sorry for not have brought content in your way all this while. I felt weak. I don't even know what to vlog about. I don't even know what to bring to your notice again. And then my husband said, no, go to your YouTube, go and make a video about it. I was like, I was thinking about it too, but then he is my father, but not like quote unquote, not like he's my father, but not like my biological father, that I have the right to just go and talk about. He said, no, go ahead and do it. It's your father, just go ahead. So that is why I'm doing it today. So since it happened on Wednesday. That's of there. I was even out of content, and I asked my husband, now that I'm not doing anything, nothing is even coming into my mind to do. What do you want me to do? He said, go and talk about, go and make a video about what has happened. I said, oh, I thought about it, but I don't know how you're going to take it. He said, no, it's fine, go and do it. You know. So guys, please put us in your prayers. You know, we are taking it a little bit, we are not taking it hard on us because he left. He has left us. Like, he left us about how many months now? Okay, so this is the 8th month since he left us. So we are kind of getting used to not like having him around us, but no, that is why it's not been too hard on us. Assuming he was here and he died here, the pain and the connection would have been that severe, you know. But we are still feeling it because the memory of the time we were living together can never be erased. I mean, we spend more time with him than when he left, or than the hours month that he's been away from us, you know. And before, when we moved out of his house, before he went to Nigeria, he came and spent like, I think, a month with us, you know. Came and spent a month with us. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Please keep us in your prayers. Please keep us in your prayers, okay? Especially his wife, our my mother-in-law. And I feel for her. God should please keep her, to see her, especially her, through this phase. It's not easy. And then I'm going to catch you up in my next video. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and I'm going to take you all the way. I'm going to like carry you along in all the things we do. I even plan on videoing the whatever it is, you know. We need to make preparations to go home. I'm going to keep you updated, okay guys? So thank you, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye.